This meditation is for moments when your life feels loud, when anxiety is campaigning, when fear is making speeches, when circumstances are trying to run your peace. Today, we are going to pour rank on all the chaos by acknowledging the ultimate authority, Basileus Basileon, the King of Kings. Find a place to sit where your feet can rest firmly on the ground. Press them down gently. Straighten your back. Not stiff like a soldier, but steady like a citizen of a kingdom that cannot be shaken. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a deep, steady breath. Before we acknowledge the true king, we need to identify the counterfeit kings in our life. Scan your heart. Which false king has been demanding your attention lately? Is it the king of anxiety or depression? The king of approval? The king of financial security? The king of control? Or the king of something else? Notice how those voices speak. They dictate your worth. They predict your future. They threaten consequences. Feel the pressure they try to apply. Now take a slow inhale and say, either out loud or in your heart, you are not the highest authority here. You have a boss. Let that settle in. Now think about the early Christians living under the weight of the Roman Empire. When they whispered the words, Basileus Basileon, they were making a bold declaration. Caesar claimed to be Lord, but they knew there was someone higher on the throne. Now picture in your mind's eye the picture of the king described in Revelation. A robe flowing, authority radiating, and written on his thigh, King of Kings. Now bring to mind your biggest fear, the thing that keeps you awake at 2 a.m., the situation that feels impossible, the problem that feels like it outranks you. Picture that fear standing in a room. Now watch as the King of Kings walked in. He does not negotiate. He does not argue. He does not campaign for your vote. He simply arrives, and in his presence, watch the counterfeit powers begin to thin. Watch as the intimidation evaporate, because Caesar might be king, but Jesus is king of that king. Your depression may feel like it has a hold on you, but Jesus breaks every hold. Your anxiety might feel powerful, but Jesus is the king of that power. Now, let's move into something deeper. One of the most exhausting parts of life is trying to rule your own world, trying to manage every outcome, fix every problem, predict every disaster. Picture a small throne in your heart. Notice yourself sitting there, clenching control, bracing for impact, trying to hold everything together. Now, physically relax your hand. Unclench your jaw. Imagine yourself stepping down from that throne. Step aside and invite Basileus Basileon to sit there instead. Watch him take his rightful place. Feel the relief. You do not have to be good at ruling. You only have to be loved by a king who is actually good at his job. Take a slow, deep breath as that truth settles in. As we close, carry this perspective with you. Whatever you see in the news today, it's not the final chapter. Whatever you see in your bank account, it's not the final chapter. Whatever diagnosis, delay, or disappointment you are facing, it's not the final chapter. The King has already written the ending. Remind your soul, the true King has the final word on my life. I can drop the worry because I'm under his protection. Let's take a few final breaths together. Inhale, Basileus. Exhale, Basileon. Inhale, you have. Exhale, the final word. Inhale, you are. Exhale, King of Kings. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. The chaos may still be loud, but it's not in charge. And as you move through your day, consider this. If you truly believe the King of Kings, Basileus Basileon, was personally overseeing your impossible situation, what is the first worry you would choose to stop managing yourself?